Buongiorno, buonasera a tutti, dipende da che ora guardiamo questa meditazione. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening everyone. Today we will do a meditation on our Vishuddhi Chakra, and we will ask Sri Mataji to make us feel the oneness and the collective awareness. Oggi faremo una meditazione sul Vishuddhi Chakra e chiederemo a Sri Mataji di farci sentire l'unità e la consapevolezza collettiva. We can start our meditation by doing namaskar to Sri Mataji's photo and raising our kundalini and giving ourselves the 7 bandhans. Possiamo cominciare la meditazione facendo namaskar, alzandoci la kundalini e dandoci 7 bandhan. We are going to listen to a speech of Srimataji that speaks about the dedication and devotion and how important it is they are for our spiritual ascent. Ascolteremo un discorso di Srimataji, un pezzo di un discorso di Srimataji sulla devozione e la dedizione e quanto queste siano importanti per la nostra crescita spirituale.
The other day, I talked to you about the importance of dedication in Sahaja Yoga and the devotion that one should have. Actually, when we are close to the mountain, we can't see much of it. And that's why we don't realize the volume that is so close to us, the greatness that is facing us. This is one of the illusions that works out for people who do not realize it mentally, what they are in for. Where are they? What have they found? What is self-realization? What is its magnitude? How far they have to go? Why are they chosen? What is their purpose of life? How far they have come up? How far they can understand? All these things are beyond the grasp, and one gets stunned. One doesn't know what has happened to him when he got realization actually. That's why to understand this, is only possible if you can understand how to dedicate, how to devote yourself. If you want to analyze anything on the basis of your rationality, you are too stunned. It's beyond you. It's fantastic. It is too much. It's really beyond. Now think of it, you have got realization. Can you believe it? That you can in your lifetime. If somebody had told you this, you would never have believed it. That how can you get your realization in this earth? Of course, you are seeking because people are saying you have to seek. Also, you felt you have to seek. But you never thought that this will materialize like this, that you will get your realization. Then after getting realization, you could not feel what it was. As if you have dropped into the ocean and you don't know what is the dimension of this ocean. How far you have gone into? What is it? Where are we? What is our purpose? To add up to all the mess, we become thoughtless. So you cannot even find out as to rationally what it is. So the immensity of this experience, the glory of your mother's coming, or the precious gift of your self-realization, nothing can be realized through your understanding. Try to think. What have you got? Can you measure it with your understanding? Can you understand what has happened? No, you cannot. Because rationality cannot give you the dimensions into which you have fallen. The rationality is actually broken up. There is no rationality left now anymore to even communicate as to what you have been seeking and where have you landed. So the only method you have got now, or only way is left to you for a drop which has become an ocean, is to dissolve more in the ocean so that you feel the ocean at least, and to communicate with other drops in such a way that you know the whole through all of them. So first is a complete devotion. It's very important. In this incarnation only, it is so very important because you have got realization. If you did not have realization, all right, murmuring souls, all right, half-baked people, all right, little bit misbehaving, all right. This can be forgiven, that can be forgiven. Everything is forgiven to look at it. Everybody thinks that mother is forgiving us. That's not the point. I am forgiving because of my own nature. But you do not take it for granted. You are harming yourself by accepting that forgiveness. If you all the time think, oh, mother, you are so forgiving, please forgive me, you are already forgiven as it is. Once you call me mother, you are forgiven. But what's the advantage? You don't have any advantage. You are a loser. At this point, at least rationally, if you understand, then you will understand what is a devotion. So in devotion of Sahaja Yoga, one has to realize that the things that are in Sahaja Yoga, that you have seen in Sahaja Yoga, are beyond your mind. First thing. Definitely they are beyond human conception. So at human level, you do not discuss them and you do not talk about them. But on the collective level, you can talk. And when you come to the collective level, then you have to understand that relationship with me is more established, better established, if you establish your relationships with others in a very collective and homogeneous way. As I told you, the drop becomes the ocean, and the drop has to become the ocean by dissolving all its dropness with other drops, and all the drops dropping their dropness become the ocean ultimately. So we'll see that devotion is double-edged. One is to each other and one is to your mother. In Sahaja Yoga, whatever I see, you cannot see. This is proved or not to you people? Or do you want more proofs? Now it is proved that mother sees much beyond us and whatever she sees happens. So anybody who tries to play tricks with mother is actually playing tricks with himself. Any tricks you try to play with me, or you think that mother is very forgiving, so she will forgive us, is really, you are torturing yourself. It is detrimental. Many people are there who will say that it is my left swadhisthana. Some will say I was possessed, there was voodoo. Somebody will blame something else. Whatever you are blaming, actually, who is asking you the explanation? It's only you asking yourself. You are not facing yourself. So the devotion to me means actually facing to yourself. You face yourself first of all and see for yourself what are you doing. You are your own enemy. Nobody is your enemy. Your mother is not, definitely. She's not your enemy by any chance. And no bhoots are your enemies in the way, if you do not allow them, they can't be there. No evil person is your enemy because he cannot be effective if you are spiritually equipped. So you are your own enemy is decided. The only way to get rid of that enemy of yours, you have to dedicate. Supposing you say that I have faith in Mother or in God. So you are holding on to something, isn't it? And you are discarding something. But this hold has to be very strong. Rationally, if you're at that time when you are sinking, will you rationalize whether I should hold the hand of this person who is saving is correct or not? No, your grip will be very strong. It will be extremely strong, and you'll grip it with full force, with full faith that somehow or other save me. And that kind of a feeling should be within us, that I am a person who is sinking because of myself. And if I am to be saved, I have to be absolutely, completely submerged in Sahaja. Absolutely, I have to become one with it. Then only I can be saved. Because at this level, where you are realized souls of a higher level, now for a next jump, as I was saying to you, is devotion. Anything else has to be secondary under the circumstances. If it is primary and your attention is still on that, then you cannot have this second jump. First jump you have already done. You have got your realization. But from first jump to second jump, you worked hard, you have come to the second jump. In the second jump, you have to face it up. You should not feel disgusted with yourself, not dejected with yourself or nothing, but treat yourself as a separate entity. And dedication is actually turning back to yourself and looking forward towards the divine personality in you. Once there is divine personality in you, there's no problem of devotion. You just become one with it. You start enjoying it. But this rationality is the worst thing. That plays tricks with you, which deviates you from understanding that whatever life you have led so far has been on a very material, gross life. You came out of it, you have grown out of it, you have come up. Now, to blossom, to become fragrant, you have to give up rationality. That's a binding. Try to avoid rationality. Try to avoid arguments. Try to avoid giving reasons. And even now, I find sometimes Sahaja yogis give an explanation of psychology. She might be insecure mother. This is typically somewhere read in the book because of insecurity somebody does that. Actually, now we have seen in Sahaja Yoga that most of the so-called insecure are the most aggressive people. They play tricks with others, spoil their lives, and enjoy it. They are the greatest sadists ever born. We have seen these people. She's insecure, and that's how they play tricks with us. Now, once you understand that you are not to play tricks with yourself, why do you want to play tricks with yourself? You have to be yourself, that's all. We should not be our own enemies, are we? So once you start facing yourself, you will like yourself. You won't feel disgusted, because that what yourself I'm talking about is glorious, is beautiful, is without any kalank on that. is absolutely detached. But first of all, your attention has to accept it, that this detachment is my life. I'm a different personality. Detachment is my nourishment. Detach yourself. One gentleman came to see me in my house. I had a very beautiful lamp and he liked it. I said, "You have it?" He was so amazed. See? Wife telephoned to me, "How could it be? How could you give away such a nice lamp?" I said, "What's that? Am I going to carry it with me when I die? Is it going to go with me?" Just see rationally. If he has liked it, better have it. I have so many lamps in the house. If he takes one, what does it matter? She said, "But you see, I asked my husband, will you give this lamp like this if you had to her?" I said, "No, I would not. I would not," he said. He was very honest. He said, "I would not." But still, I can't understand why not. So, till the last end, we are holding on to something very little there. This, even a little bit is holding the sari. You know that. That can hold the whole sari. Even a little bit is attaching to the sari. The sari can be held back. The whole thing you can hold it with one little pin. All these small pins that are there, the hangs up, are to be denied, to be seen, going further. Look at yourself. Oh, that's Mr. Ego. All right, now, deceit. Let me see. How do you go back? To see all those things. You see, as a play, you should see yourself. And then play tricks with your ego and superego. Actually, they're playing tricks with you. Once you are a master, you play tricks with them. So many times I've said so many things. And they are, again, then after some time, people start talking about it. Within 1 or 2 months after that, it comes as a scientific proof or things like that. You have seen that many a times it has happened. Now, when I say something, I'm sure about it. What I say, I never say anything but the truth. I know that I'm saying only the truth. But I do not go inside and find out whether it's the truth or not. I don't read a book to find out. I don't ask you. I have faith in myself, full faith in myself. Whatever I say is the truth. I know for definite that whatever I say comes out truth. But that's not your case. That's not your case, that whatever you say is the truth. So first you have to establish the state that whatever I say will be the truth. Now, how do you do it? The tongue should be such that whatever you say should be the truth. Ultimately, it will come out as truth. And that is why the dedication should be there. What dedication? Why should I tell lies? There is no need to tell lies. Even if I tell lies, it will come truth. In my case, so-called lies. They are never lies. If I say to somebody, he is a bad man, apparently to your mother, he's such a fine man. How can you say such a thing about him? We had one Mr. Michael like that. Oh, he's such a loving person, mother. Well, somebody said, "Mother, are you jealous of him?" Up to that extent, But when he showed his real teeth, you see, then people. So, to develop that kind of understanding about the truth, first of all, you should absolutely fix yourself on the truth. And the truth is that you are the instrument of God, that you have got realization, that you have got a spatial awareness, which people do not have. Stand on that and proclaim it. You are not to be afraid of it. You have got realization, no doubt. You have felt it. Say it, I've got realization, nothing doing, I know I'm realized. Form on that. In this expression of truth, you have to be like the light. The light asserts. It not only asserts, but it shows others also that it shines. It shows others that I am the light, that you walk in my light. And if you don't try to do it, I may burn you. So they have that, what you call that, I don't know what's the word, Tejasvita, Tejas.
Sharpness.
Sharpness of light. That Tejasvita is there, that sharpness of light. That is the proof of your truth. You are not afraid of any prime minister or any minister or any king or anyone. But this is the fact. That's the thing. I know I am a realized soul. I am the truth. If you say I am the truth, whatever you will say will be the truth. No doubt about it. Whatever you will do will be the truth. But say I am the truth. But for that, a real purification is needed about facing yourself fully in dedication. Means you are holding on to your mother. You are holding on to Sahaja Yoga. You are holding on to that truth which you have found out. And here you are facing others. Without that, you cannot do it. Your source is that. You are standing on the truth. And that is such a power, such a strength. All of them, if you see, Christ had that power, Muhammad had that power, all these great people had that power. To say the truth with full courage, with that assertion that people will accept it. And they would suffer even for that. They wouldn't mind. But whatever is the truth has to be said. That's the first point. What should know about dedication, that you are dedicated fully, that you are not afraid of anyone. You are not worried about your losses. Some people have lost their heads also, completely cut their heads. People have tortured them. Some people have been taken away all their money, have been tortured in every way. But they thought this was the truth, they stood by. Some of them were stupid fools, they stood for something that was not truth. They did, but now you know that you are standing on the truth, and for that you should be willing to sacrifice anything, so-called sacrifice, because you are not sacrificing the truth. What you are sacrificing is untruth. For that you require people of strength and courage, and not these half-baked people. You see, the morning till evening asking for forgiveness from mother. What is it? What is there to ask for forgiveness? Because I am forgiving you every moment. But what are you doing to yourself? What sort of a person you are?
After I've listened to this beautiful speech, we can now meditate together. Dopo aver ascoltato a questo bellissimo discorso, mediteremo adesso insieme. So, with our hands towards Srimataji, con le mani rivolte verso Srimataji, we can ask Srimataji, you are the innocence and wisdom within me. Please awaken and establish Sri Ganesha within me. Con le mani rivolte verso la foto di Srimataji, diciamo: Srimataji, tu sei l'innocenza e la saggezza dentro di me. Ti prego, risveglia Sri Ganesha e stabilizza il principio di Sri Ganesha dentro di me. Diciamo il mantra Sri Ganesha 4 volte. We can say the mantra to Sri Ganesha 4 times. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adishakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adishakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. One more time. Shrimataji, please. Establish Shri Ganesha within me. Shrimataji, you are Shri Ganesha. Ancora una volta possiamo chiedere, Shrimataji, per cortesia, stabilizza Shri Ganesha dentro di me. Shrimataji, in realtà tu sei Shri Ganesha. We can bring our attention to our Nabi Chakra. Portiamo l'attenzione al nostro Nabi Chakra. Possiamo magari portare anche la mano destra al Nabi Chakra, allo stomaco. We can also maybe bring our right hand to the stomach, to the Nabi Chakra. E qui chiediamo a Srimataji di risvegliare le qualità di Sri Lakshmi e Sri Vishnu dentro di noi. Here we ask Srimataji to awaken the qualities of Sri Lakshmi and Sri Vishnu within us. Possiamo chiedere, Srimataji, tu sei colei che sostiene la nostra vita materiale, la nostra Kundalini e la nostra ascesa. Per cortesia, risveglia la Dea Lakshmi e il Signore Vishnu dentro di me. Srimataji, you are the one who sustains material life, spiritual ascent, and the Kundalini itself. Please, Srimataji, awaken Sri Lakshmi and Sri Vishnu within me. Srimataji, tu sei la Dea Lakshmi, tu sei il Signore Vishnu. Ti prego, donami benessere, equilibrio, soddisfazione e pace. Srimataji, you are Sri Lakshmi and you are Sri Vishnu. Please grant me well-being, grant me satisfaction, equilibrium and peace. Considerando to Sri Lakshmi Vishnu. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Lakshmi Vishnu Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Srimataji, please come in my Nabi Chakra. We can bring our right hand to the center heart. Possiamo portare la mano destra al cuore centro. And here, with our right hand on our center heart, we can pray to Sri Durga. Con l'attenzione e la mano al cuore centro, possiamo chiedere la protezione di Sri Durga, la dea Durga. Shrimataji, you are Sri Durga herself. You are the mother of the brave. You are a destroyer of all negativity and all challenges. You are the protector of the seekers. Please come in my heart. Please make me a compassionate, fearless, and joyful person. Shrimataji, tu sei la dea Durga. Tu sei colei che distrugge la negatività. Tu sei colei che distrugge tutti gli ostacoli. Tu sei colei che protegge i ricercatori. Tu sei colei che dona sicurezza. Per cortesia, rendici persone senza paura, compassionevoli e gioiose. Per cortesia, Shrimataji, risveglia Sri Durga nel mio cuore. Please, Shrimataji, awaken Sri Durga in my heart. Mantra to Sri Durga. Mata Jagadamba. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Durga Mata Jagadamba Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Shri Mataji, please come in my heart. Adesso portiamo l'attenzione al Vishuddhi. Now we bring our attention to our Vishuddhi Chakra. In the previous speech of Srimataji, we heard our Srimataji explain that the devotion is double-edged. It has two directions. One is a devotion towards all the yogis, all the seekers. And the second one is a devotion towards our Guru and Mother, Srimataji. And Srimataji has explained that the relationship with her, it is better established when we establish the relationship with each other. Nel discorso che abbiamo sentito prima, Srimataji ha spiegato che la devozione ha due aspetti. La devozione verso gli altri Sahaja yogi, gli altri ricercatori, e la devozione verso Srimataji. E Shrimati ci ha spiegato che la relazione con lei, con Shrimati, viene stabilizzata meglio se stabilizziamo le nostre relazioni con gli altri. Quindi con l'attenzione al Vishuddhi Chakra possiamo chiedere: Shrimati, per cortesia, illumina il mio Vishuddi. Ti prego, risveglia le qualità di Sri Radha e Sri Krishna nel mio Vishuddi. With the attention on our Vishuddhi Chakra, we can pray, Shrimati, please awaken my Vishuddhi Chakra. Please awaken the quality of Sri Radha and Krishna in my Vishuddhi. We can say the mantra to Sri Radha Krishna. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Radha Krishna Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Shrimati, please enlighten my Vishuddhi Chakra. Let the ego and superego be absorbed by my enlightened Vishuddhi Chakra. Grant me the awareness that the spirit is collective. Please grant me the awareness that I am one with the creation, one with the Virata, one with all the seekers. Grant me the ability to see that there is no difference Shrimati, per cortesia, illumina il mio Vishuddhi Chakra. Fa che il mio Vishuddhi Chakra si apra in maniera così chiara e magnifica che il mio ego e il mio superego possono scendere e essere assorbiti dal mio Vishuddhi illuminato. Ti prego, donami la consapevolezza di essere parte del tutto, di essere parte di questa creazione, di essere parte del collettivo. Per cortesia, rendimi consapevole della unità, che lo spirito è collettivo. Fa che io possa percepire il virata, l'essere collettivo dentro di me. Fa che io possa avere pazienza e distacco. Shrimati, please grant me patience and detachment towards other yogis. And we can do a specific prayer for a detachment again. Possiamo chiedere specificatamente che Shrimati ci doni più distacco. We can ask, Shrimati, Please grant me the witness state. Let me witness my own reactions and my own defects. Shimataji, per cortesia, stabilizza lo stato di testimonianza dentro di me. Fa che io possa testimoniare, possa vedere chiaramente, in maniera distaccata, le mie reazioni interiori o esteriori, i miei difetti. Shimataji, when speaking with others, when dealing with others, let me perceive their spirits. Let me perceive the beauty in them. Shimataji, quando mi rapporto con gli altri, quando ho a che fare con gli altri, fa che io possa percepire la loro bellezza, il loro spirito. Fa che io possa andare oltre la superficialità o la maschera che a volte viene indossata dalle persone per proteggersi. Shimataji, let me see the beauty of the people around me. Let me perceive their spirits. Let me understand the people around me with devotion, with love, going beyond their superficiality or their artificial ways. Shimataji, please come in my Vishuddhi Chakra. Shimataji, per cortesia, vieni nel mio Vishuddi. We bring our attention to our Agya Chakra. Portiamo l'attenzione all'Agya Chakra. Possiamo magari portare la mano destra all'Agya Chakra. Maybe we can bring our right hand to the Agya Chakra, to the forehead. E qua diciamo, Shimataji, per cortesia, vieni nel mio Agya Chakra. Shimataji, please come in my Agya Chakra. Please establish Sri Jesus and Sri Mary in my Agya Chakra. Per cortesia, Shimataji, stabilizza il potere del Signore Cristo e di Maria nel mio Agya Chakra. Stabilizza la consapevolezza senza pensieri. Please, Shimataji, establish thoughtless awareness within me. Please, Shimataji, establish the ability to forgive forgive others and forgive myself. Per cortesia, Srimataji, stabilizza la possibilità, stabilizza il potere del perdono, il potere di perdonare se stessi e perdonare gli altri. Possiamo dire il mantra a Sri Jesus Mary. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Yeshu Maria Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. We bring our attention to our Sahasrara Chakra. Portiamo l'attenzione al Sahasrara Chakra. Here we thank Sri Mataji and we pray that our Sahasrara Chakra remains open and nourished by the Kundalini. Qua preghiamo Sri Mataji, rendiamo grazie a Sri Mataji e chiediamo che il nostro Sahasrara Chakra rimanga nutrito e aperto dalla Kundalini. Sri Mataji, thank you eternally for making us Sahaja Yogi, for coming to this earth and teaching us about spiritual ascent and about the meaning of human life. Please accept our devotions and please reside in our Sahasrara Chakra. Sri Mataji, grazie infinite ed eterne per averci insegnato Sahaja Yoga, per averci creato come dei Sahaja Yogi, per averci insegnato l'ascesa spirituale e avere dato un senso alla nostra vita umana. Ti prego, stabilizza la nostra crescita spirituale. Ti prego, mantieni i nostri Sahasrara Chakra aperti e ricettivi alle vibrazioni divine. We can say the mantra, the last or the three great mantras. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Kalki Sakshat Shri Sahasrara Swamini Moksha Pradaini Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Rimaniamo in meditazione ascoltando questo raga. concludere la meditazione alzandoci da sandalini, we can finish the meditation by closing our sandalini. Thank you everyone. Grazie a tutti. Arrivederci.